today is the last night of our cruise. It is actually midnight. I'm so tired and I'm so ready to go to bed, but I figured if I didn't make this video now, I probably wouldn't make it because I have all these energies and emotions and feelings and experiences fresh in my mind now. So I figured I would just do a video for you guys on my all-over experience with Holland America and specifically the Nieuw Amsterdam cruise. So this is my second cruise I've been on. First cruise since I've been of age. I was 17 on my first cruise, and it was a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas. So I don't really remember much. It wasn't Holland America, so I don't really have much to compare it to. And my ear is popped, so if I'm talking weird or I'm talking loud or not soft, it's because I can't really hear myself, so bear with me on that. So this was Holland America. This, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the Eastern Caribbean cruise where we went to Grand Turk, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Bahamas, and they have their own island that they own on the Bahamas called Half Moon Cay, I believe. So those were where we went, and it was a 7-day cruise, and overall my cruise experience was really good. I would give it a 7 out of 10. So there was a few things that went wrong, but before we focus on the negative, let's focus on the positive, or should we get the negative out of the way? Well, let's just start from kind of the beginning. Might be a little easier. So our first day, we just kind of walked around the ship. Sunday, it was just a ship thing, kind of walked around, and it was very foreign to me, and I kind of wasn't knowing I was going to like it, so I was very iffy about the whole thing, to be honest, and I don't know, I was like, okay, I'm kind of missing home, I don't really know, I'm a California girl, like, I don't know. And I went with my family, and so, I'm really getting fidgety. So Sunday, yeah, whatever. Monday was a cruise day, and cruise days are really fun on the cruise, specifically on this Nieuw Amsterdam. Well, I don't know, maybe it's on other, Holland America, but they have Dancing with the Stars at Sea, which is really fun. So there's 3 dance classes throughout the week, and we, went to all the dance classes, and they were super fun. It's a great way to exercise while you're on vacation, and you get to learn new dances. So Monday, I filmed videos for you guys Monday, so I went on my deck and filmed a bunch of videos for you guys. So I had videos to post, because obviously that's what I do. I do YouTube. So I just filmed some videos for you guys for end of the year videos and all that stuff. And then I went to the class. I didn't have breakfast or lunch that day, but I went to class, and it was really fun, and they picked 2 people from each class throughout the week to compete in the finale show, which we just went to tonight. And so we did the cha-cha, and my brother and I did the class with my dad and his wife. And none of us got picked, but we were really, really good, might I add. I have some footage of that on my second channel, my Trisha's Life channel on YouTube. We didn't get picked, but it was like whatever. We had other stuff to do, so we kind of just like made appointments at the spa. And we also went, mind you, on Christmas week, so spas kind of booked up pretty quickly. But we did get some appointments for that. And then what else did we do Monday? Just had dinner. It was a formal night on the cruise, the first night, and we just dressed up. And the food at night is so-so. I'm not saying that's a negative in any way. I wasn't like, oh my god, this cruise is terrible, don't come on it because the food sucks. But the dinner food I was not impressed with. However, Tuesday morning I woke up and I had breakfast because it was my first excursion in Turks and Caicos, and I had a big breakfast, and the breakfast is bomb.com. My favorite thing about the whole cruise was breakfast. They have crepes that are so freaking good, and they have eggs and bacon and juice and hash browns, and you get to eat all you want, and it's just so good. So we had breakfast, and we got up early. We did our excursion. Again, I have all my excursions on this channel if you want to check those out. And that was my Turks and Caicos power snorkeling, and it was so much fun. Chukka was the name of the excursion company that took us out, and they were really great. They were locals, but they were from like Jamaica, I believe, originally, and I think another guy was from Puerto Rico. But they were really, really great, and I cannot think of the name of the guides. If I could remember, I would tell you, but I don't remember, to be honest. But that was really fun, and they made us feel really comfortable, and it was really awesome to just snorkel in the middle of the ocean. And then we came back on the boat. And what did we do Tuesday? I know I was really tired from the excursion. I think I just got ready for dinner again, and we saw the show. Oh, we saw the show Monday night, too. It was a New York show, which was a little cheesy, not really my taste, and I wasn't that impressed with the entertainment that night. But it was okay. And then Tuesday, I think we went to the show, too. And Sunday night, we went to the piano bar, which was not good. I usually love piano bars, but the piano bar guy was terrible. I don't know his name, but he was not good. And it kind of gave me a headache, and I wasn't feeling it, even though I was drunk. I still wasn't feeling it. And then Monday was the New York show, and then it was like, whatever, I wasn't that impressed. And then Tuesday, did we go see a show Tuesday? Gosh, all these days kind of blend into one. Where did we go? I felt like we saw a show, but to be honest, I can't remember the show. Well, it was Christmas Eve, I believe. No. Gosh, I don't know what we did. No, it wasn't Christmas Eve one. You know what? That's not a good sign that I can't remember. Okay, so Tuesday night, I don't remember what we did. I feel like we went to see a show for sure, but for the life of me, I can't remember what that show was. Oh, well, my battery's... Is my battery dying? Should I plug you in? Okay, well, let's just go through this relatively quickly. Wednesday was Puerto Rico. Was not that impressed with Puerto Rico. Just kind of reminded me of the United States, so it didn't really make me go ooh and ah. I kind of just went to the mall. It was really hot and sticky, and that was that. Had lunch. The best place to have lunch on the Holland America, Nieuw Amsterdam is the Dive-In, which has really good burgers, fries, and if you like hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs, but my sister-in-law does and loved them, and the fries with cheese sauce is amazing. And then Wednesday night was Christmas Eve, and I believe we had specialty dining. We had the Pinnacle Grill, and it was so good. I had filet mignon, and it was amazing. And the wait staff was amazing. We had a guy from Holland. Again, I don't remember his name. Oh, Enrico from Holland at the Pinnacle Grill, and he was great. And then that was Christmas Eve, and I want to say that was the Christmas show, which was cool. They had staff from like Indonesia sing, and then they had the Filipino staff sing, and then they had the singers and dancers, which again were just Okay, also Wednesday was Wednesday wasn't. Tuesday was the Jive, and my brother actually got picked from that class to perform top 4, and then by audience vote he got to be top 2, so he got to be picked to perform at the finale, which was really exciting. And they didn't pick me, and I will say they picked all the girls were old ladies, and I have another bone to pick with that, but not because of their oldness, but they were old white ladies that they all picked. The guys were all diverse, but the ladies were... Okay, Christmas Eve, and then we went to Mass at midnight, which was really cool because Holland America has Catholic Mass every day, and then they had the Christmas Eve Mass, and then Christmas Day we were in the U.S. Virgin Islands and went to St. Thomas, and it rained for us, but we did the kayaking and the hiking and the snorkeling, and that was so fun. I think we had Lindsay, Maggie, and Joan as our guides. They were Midwest girls, and I can't remember, Eco Tours, I think it was, and they were phenomenal as well, and I was a straggler, and they were able to, like, help me, and they didn't make me feel bad about it. And then Wednesday night we had dinner. Christmas dinner was terrible. It was awful. Like there was no chicken or anything for like picky eaters. It was like goose and like weird stuff. So I didn't really eat much. So we ended up having pizza afterwards and cookies. And then the show was Cantore, which was amazing. That was the first night the entertainment blew me away. It was the same singers that were in the other shows, but for some reason the Cantore show really blew me away. And shout out to Henry on Holland America. Henry is one of the dance instructors, and lead vocalists, and not only is he amazing, he was super sweet. He came up to me, he's like, "Do I know you?" And I was like, "Do we know each other?" He's British. He's like, "Do I know you?" Like, "Do we know each other?" And he ended up knowing me from Ellen, of all places. It was so crazy. And he had, like, what I was saying memorized. It was crazy. He watched that video, like, literally a bajillion times because he, like, knew exactly what it was. So we became instant BFFs, and I have followed him on Instagram. I tagged him on Instagram, so if you want to see the picture of me and Henry, go follow Henry on Instagram. Say Trish loves you, because he was phenomenal. He was so nice and so sweet. Did not pick me, though. And I told him tonight, I was like, "Henry, why didn't you pick me if you knew me?" But he was really cool and sweet and wonderful. He was actually so talented. The 4 male vocalists of this ship were specifically talented. Sorry guys, I don't remember the rest of your names. I think one might have been Wesley. I just know Henry. And then Thursday was Thursday, that was Christmas Day, and then Friday was another cruise day, and we danced the foxtrot. Again, I didn't get picked, but it was super fun. And then we also got massages. We got pedicures and manicures Christmas Eve. Very overpriced. $200 for a manicure and pedicure, and $269 for a massage. The massage was for 2 people. The $200 was for 1 person. So really expensive. The lady who did my nails was super nice. I loved her, but again, it was just a fill. So I don't know. It's not her fault that the prices were so high, but it was extremely high. And then Friday we had dinner again, and it was a little better because it was a formal menu with informal dining, and yeah. Oh, I will say one of the greatest things too is the pictures. They have an unlimited package where if you pay $300, you get all the pictures you want of the cruise. So when you get off the boat, you get pictures, and it's just really fun to have that. And then that brings us to today, which is Saturday, our last day of the cruise. We were in the Bahamas in their private island, and we ended up going aqueducts, which is just jet skis, and it was like the best excursion ever. And food was yummy. We ate at Pinnacle Grill again, which was a specialty dining where you pay $30 per person, and it's totally worth it because it was so yummy. And then my brother competed in the Dancing with the Stars at sea, and he got second place, and I'm so proud of him. But to be honest, you guys can watch the footage and judge for yourself. I will link to the vlog below. He would have gotten a perfect score, but the girl gave him 1 point less because he wasn't single. And 2, the crowd was way more wild for him. But here's my bone to pick. Holland America. She was a professional dancer. All the dancers knew her. She had her own dance company. She came on the boat with dancing shoes and a dancing outfit. And she's like, I didn't even know there was a dance competition. Like, bitch, she brought her own dance clothes. So it was totally rigged because she was a professional dancer. All the dancers knew her. And yeah, she was not even that great. And to be honest, the audience cheer was definitely louder for my brother. So I was very mad about that. But other than that, it was a really great show. But my brother still should have won. And the winner got a free cruise and a mirror ball trophy. And I think my brother got robbed. The only other down part of the ship, I would say, was most of the crew is really nice and friendly, but the casino guy was really nasty to me. My brother had got me a $100 chip or 10 $10 chips for Christmas, and I went to go cash it in, but I didn't have my card because I lost it, and I said I lost it, and then the guy's like, so you're telling me you think like one of the cleaners of this cruise stole it? I have a hard time believing you. I was like, I wasn't implying that. I simply just lost my card, and I just would like to redeem it. I'm sure you have records, something, and so he was a little rude. I don't remember his name, but so some staff was a little rude for a cruise, but most of them were extremely nice. Shopping was phenomenal, duty-free. I got these earrings on the cruise, and yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Rooms were great, clean. They come and clean them all the time, like nonstop. And yeah, and I had a room with a balcony, so the rooms were really comfortable and spacious. And overall, it was a really fun cruise. And would I do it again? Heck yes. But yeah, that's my little insight. Not too many critiques. Holland America, you did a very good job. It is an older crowd on this cruise because it's more of a luxury cruise, but overall it was really fun. And it's actually kind of a plus because there wasn't a lot of little kids running around, which I personally appreciated. So that's it for my cruise. I had a wonderful time, so I would like to thank Holland America and for having us and being gracious, and cruise director Jeremy was amazing. And yeah, I would highly recommend it. If you guys haven't been on a cruise, it is an experience that you should definitely have once in your life at least. It's just really, really fun, and I had such a great time. I'm so relaxed, and I can't wait to get back home and start working and get back to my life. But I loved it. It was so fun, and I am sad to leave. But Holland America, 2 thumbs up, 7 out of 10, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you found this review helpful, and I hope my regular subscribers don't mind that I did a video sort of like this, but I kind of wanted to make a video because there wasn't really one out there for people looking for reviews, so I wanted to make one. But if you guys are interested in my vlogs of my excursions, I will link those below, as well as my vlogs on my second channel, Trisha's Life of On the Ship Life. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I want to say hi to Miranda, so until next time, here are my kissies for my little baby fishes. Mwah. Bye, guys.